How you doing, everybody? It is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020, and this is American Carnage. So great to have you with us today. Hope you're safe and sound and healthy. If I could have gotten our time machine working, which supposedly that guy Raleigh Williams is working on a time machine, and he promises once he gets it working, he'll bring it back here. If I could take you back in a time machine to 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 months ago, and told you what would be going on, you wouldn't believe it. You would say, no, that's impossible. We could never stoop that low. Well, we're stooping. The entire country is doing squats. And it's just making bigger asses of all the people in charge. But that's not why we're here. We're here for mirth and merriment and to celebrate the dope of the day. This one is doesn't really need much of a setup. Here.
Well, you probably know what this is. Maybe you've even used one. But apparently college kids are putting the hose where it doesn't belong. If you want to know the term for it, it's at the bottom of your screen, but it's basically an alcohol enema. And it's not only stupid, it's dangerous. A 20-year-old college student was rushed to a Tennessee hospital after doing this. He got alcohol poisoning and he wasn't even drinking. His blood alcohol content was 0.40 after his frat buddies were finished pouring booze where the sun don't shine. The Pi Kappa Alpha House has been suspended by the University of Tennessee for 30 days.
I don't know what is more funny in this dope of the day, that this dope would actually do this. He was fine, by the way, eventually. Didn't sit down for a long time. And now every time he sits down in a bar, his head hurts. He was fine. And I don't know what that he was dumb enough to do that, or that prissy school mom report from that reporter. She wouldn't even say butt-chugging. Just point to it. Like Carol, like on some game show lady. Oh, that was hilarious. That's who we're sharing the continent with, folks. Luckily, there's a lot of people with a lot of creativity. Creativity in captivity is flourishing all over America. In the middle of all this unrest, the Trump campaign sent out an ad to buy official Trump coloring books. Because you don't want to buy the Chinese knockoffs, which officially is where Trump makes all his stuff anyway. But you don't want to buy the Chinese coloring books. Because they're Chinese. So you get the official President Trump coloring book. I don't know how many other presidents had coloring books. James Madison wrote a book, wrote the Constitution. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. George Washington wrote his farewell address. Lincoln wrote the Gettysburg Address. FDR wrote, "We have no fear but fear itself." Kennedy wrote Profiles in Courage, and Ich bin ein Berliner. George Bush, 1,000 Points of Light. This president wrote a coloring book, and they're selling it on a website because there's only 600 left. You better hurry. And it comes with a box of crayons. They're all white. Matter of fact, that image behind the cover of the coloring book is not a blank page. That's a finished page of this particular coloring book. Yeah. First Lady Melania Trump was putting it up on the fridge at the White House earlier today. This is from my little guy. Oh, really? Barron did that? No. Some days I just don't. I don't feel like doing a show because there's too much crazy crap going on. But we're doing this one, and luckily we have video clips from days when I actually really did feel like doing a show, and we'll take a look at some of those when we come back right after this. If you're a millennial that likes to hug, laugh on a boat, lift tiny weights, and catch things in slow motion, White Claw is the summer booze for you. Astronauts drink it, and bowlers love it. With flavors like these, it's always White Claw time. You don't need to know how to make it to know how to drink it. White Claw. the drink that you drink when you don't want to get drunk, but you want to drink. White Claw in a bear paw is a good time all the time. Please guzzle responsibly.